quarterfinals. This series all tied at 1 apiece. Tonight's winner, a chance to see some momentum with 2 All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Beverly in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at Minnesota, this is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they've really positioned themselves very well in this first round. The fans will be urging them on tonight.
Morant against Russell. Outside Morant, pass to Jackson. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell to pass to Beverly. Towns with the ball. Adams covering. Adams against Towns. Back to Beverly. Here's Vanderbilt. Just 5 on the clock. It's Edwards with a drive, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
These fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Anthony Edwards at the line for 1.
Morant with it. And he buries his first look.
Inside, Morant doesn't seem to have an obvious advantage, but his moves get him to the bucket. Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Now here's Russell. Beverly outside. Can't cash it in from close range.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the face of the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Now here's Russell. Here's Towns. Adams grabs the miss.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Morant. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And when Morant explodes toward the basket, you're toast. He loves penetrating finishes.
Russell against Morant. Shot to stop the run. And Russell finishes it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Morant. With some arc. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They've come out with guns ablazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep rhythm.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Russell. Here's Towns. Jacks up a 3. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Adams. Outside Morant. And he drives in. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
much fun as it is to watch Ja Morant, I mean, he's clearly having more fun out on the court. I mean, his love for the game is so obvious, and you can tell it affects his whole team. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis Grizzlies, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And the fourth pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare NBA-ready defender, he talked about where he can make the most impact.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, this is their preferred pace. It's gotten them out to an early lead.
Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Reed in at the 5, down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Clark finds Anderson. Stolen by Russell. To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Good D by Clark.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies. And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reed. Prince comes in for McDaniels. Anthony Edwards has checked in for Okogie. And it's Beverly in for Russell. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Adams checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Anderson. Brooks, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Bane in for Melton. Now here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. And it's all tied up. Edwards got 5 points. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Knocked loose. Here's Edwards. He's got 5. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Brooks against Beverly. Now here's Brooks. Defense is right there. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Beverly, the pass to Edwards. Over Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
With good anticipation and instincts, Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot blocker. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 5. Just 4 to shoot. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Brooks. No good from 11 feet. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots, and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Soup.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. After splitting the first 2 games in the series, taking home court advantage, Shaq, what's the urgency for them in Game 3?
Well, a loss will put them right back where they started. But they have a chance to set the tone for the rest of the series. They gotta execute.
Well, whoever wins has all the momentum. You can't let this home crowd be the 6th man, and they right now are the 6th man on the floor for them.
Say what? You want to repeat that, Kenny?
Well, they're the 6th man on the floor for them and with them.
And obviously, a lot at stake. Let's get back to the action.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane, and it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beverly outside. To the middle. And book it for Vanderbilt.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Well, he said jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant, the explosiveness, live in the lane and the sword to the racket.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Okogie comes in for Beverly. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in. Four on the clock. Here's Russell. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter. And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris?
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and when he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Morant, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Vanderbilt. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Nice shot by Okogie.
They've been very sharp to start the half. Perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Russell against Morant. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Oh, it's been all about Ja tonight. He can score in many different ways.
Reed to screen on Morant. Russell to pass to Reed. Here's Okogie. Brooks defending. Here's Reed. And no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 17 points.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Here's Edwards. And the layup falls. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now Morant. The 3 is up. No good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. McDaniels out there with Josh Okogie. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Towns in at the center position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Clark with the screen. Pass to Melton. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Melton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Now here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Now here's Anderson. And it's good for 2.
Anderson, he isn't fazed by big moments in the game. His calm demeanor helping him deliver.
Pass to McDaniels. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, do your best, and you live with the results.
1:41 left in the game. Beverly against Melton. Beverly outside. Fires for 3. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis trailing here. Down low. Here's Williams. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Adams checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. Bane, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Melton. Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He's trying to keep them grounded. He told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Here's Morant. Another shot. It falls.
Steven.
Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Russell with the ball. Nice move. Now Towns. And And it's in.
And we think of Russell first as a scorer, but there, reminding everyone of his passionate ability, too.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get live for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Let's get live, man. Stand up.
Morant against Russell. And it's Morant off the drive. Money.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Come on and get live for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Morant finds Brooks. There's Jackson with the 3. The 3 from Bane. Can't knock in the 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
I look at D'Angelo Russell. I mean, I admire what he's done to improve his game. Despite all the noise, D'Lo has gotten better each year since entering the league at just 19 years old.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with a win. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.